It's your boy G-Dub with Halloween coming up. I thought I'd tell you a quick story about the plan to bring me back to life. Because we tried to avoid dying at that age of that number we don't talk about. So on December 12th, 1799, I went for a ride and it started snowing, then hailing, then raining. I stayed out way too long, came back soaked. But dinner was bussin', and I didn't want to be late, so I stayed in the drip that was dripping. Woke up the next day like, my throat got nerfed. I could barely talk, could barely breathe. So my doctors pulled up and said, let's fix him. How, you ask? Was something called bloodletting. And basically, they just let the blood out of my body on purpose. Their motto is, when in doubt, drain it out. They figured I had bad blood, not the Taylor Swift kind. Although, honestly, that song could have been about me in Britain. 'Cause Britain, now we got bad blood. I used to be mad, love. So take a look what you've done. 'Cause Britain, now we got bad blood.
Hey,
Now we got problems, and I don't think we can solve them. You made a really deep cut. Oh wait, that was my doctors. Anyway, back to the story. So they took out 40% of my blood. It was almost like they were trying to Control-Shift QQ me and log me out before I could make it to the 1800s. They were checking to see if I bled red, white, and blue. They never found the white or the blue. They tried everything after that. Molasses gargle, hot vinegar steam, even a beetle paste. By the evening, I knew it was wraps. I said my goodbyes, made sure the will was set, and told him, have me decently buried, and do not let my body be put in the vault in less than 3 days after I'm dead. My last words on December 14th, 1799 were, 'tis well. But there was a plan to bring me back. Dr. William Thornton shows up at Mount Vernon. Now, this guy wasn't just any doctor. He studied at the best medical schools in Europe, and he joined the Royal Humane Society, who had come up with this new plan to respawn people in the 1700s called mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. So he says, don't bury him. I can bring him back. His plan, thaw me out in cold water, wrap me in blankets, use friction to warm up my body and get the blood vessels moving to spark some circulation, do a tracheotomy and pump air into my lungs, and to top it off, do a lamb's blood transfusion. He's hyped, ready to Dr. Frankenstein me back to life. Yeah, nobody went for it. I stayed dead. And on December 18th, 1799, they put me in the vault. People often wonder, what would George Washington say if he were alive today? Well, I know exactly what I'd say. Help, help! Let me out of this box!